Good evening, baseball fans. Welcome to another episode of the Monday Night Double Play. I'm your host, Steve Tower. Tonight we are continuing our season-long project with the 2021 Baseball America set. And we are doing every start for Fernando de la Rosa, Fernando Mania running wild. And it's been an up and down season so far, but he had a good outing last time that was a little bit short, but he picked up the win. So now he's at 3-4 on the season. So let's see if we can even out his record as we head on the road, the Minutemen traveling to Las Vegas to take on the Rollers. And the last time we had a game against the Rollers, the two-way star Jose Davalos put on a show for the ages. However, he is not going to be on the mound tonight. He's actually on the bench, but his potent bat will be a factor should they need a pinch hitter. So let's head on down and get the game started. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Special shout out to Mark Russell and Dale Buckingham, two of our AFR members. If you would like to help support the channel, you can click on the join button below this video for more details. All right, so here we go. We are playing in the City Suburban Sports Dome, a small park with an artificial turf, and has a special boutique rating that if we go to the fence chart, anybody that's a home run king, it's going to be a home run. So normally on the fence chart, if you roll a 1 as a home run king, it's a flyout. But here it is a homer. And our umpires for tonight at home plate, we got Bart Sacco, Kerry Brockett over at first, the crew chief Nick Mill at second base, and Rich O'Hara over at third. Our Lit Energy weather forecast, it is a balmy 83 here in downtown Las Vegas. But we are under the dome, so there'll be no weather effects for the evening. All right, so the Minutemen, they come into this on a one-game losing streak. This is game 3 of a series with the Rollers. They've split the series. However, we currently have 2 players that are happy till further notice, so that will add 2 to the win streak total for purposes of figuring out chemistry. So we're actually going to be at a +1. So we'll see. And we are not fully harmonious. Oh, no, and we're actually going to be semi-dissonant. That is unfortunate. All right, so semi-dissonant. And for Las Vegas, they're on a 1-game win streak. They are not fully harmonious. They will be semi-dissonant as well. All right, for the visiting Minutemen, see if anything happens with them. Let's see, it's the batting coach, but a non-issue. Nothing happening there. And for Vegas, well, let's see, their batting coach, and it's a major issue with a reserve. Let's see, a reserve infielder. So I guess that'll be Antonio Hodo, their utility guy, and he is cold until further notice. So they're going to actually lose that no hot player. But Hodo is now cold. So if he comes off the bench for any time, but probably will not be a factor. Now we'll roll for our hot and cold batters. All right. So for the Minutemen, let's see. It's all going to be down at the bottom of the order. So Porfirio Conti, our shortstop, will be the designated hot batter, and the center fielder Sobro will be cold. And for the Rollers, Rosa is going to be their hot batter in the second hole, and then their cleanup batter, their catcher Shorter, will be the designated cold batter. All right, so here we go. And Kraz, the president of the Fernando Manio fan club, saying that he used to live in Vegas. That must be interesting. I lived in Phoenix, right around Phoenix for a couple of years, and that was enough of the desert living for me, for sure. I was not a fan of that environment. But some people like it. Some people like the dry heat. I don't know. I could never get used to it. But all right, so here we go. Evan Hoffner is toeing the mound tonight for the Rollers. Semi-icon. He's a semi-workman, flash, and double control. He finishes up his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to get underway. We've got our pretty much our normal lineup. Pena is going to be the DH tonight, rather than Rogers, since we have a left-hander on the mound. So, all right, here we go. Christopher Hoffman joins us just in time for the first pitch. Hoffner gets a sign, and we are underway. All right, let's see. Gold catcher. Well, their catcher Shorter. He's actually semi-gold, but doesn't get the dot here. Ford will have to roll again to see if he's a champion, and he is. So he's going to lace a leadoff single into left field. And there we go. Leadoff runner aboard. Good start for New England. Hoffner down from the stretch. Checks on Ford, gets a sign. Here comes Nick Griffiths. And another 1-3-4, but this time we get the dot, so that is going to be a strikeout. Griffiths does not have a good eye, so he's going to end up watching strike 3. And now there's one down, and still a runner at first base for our third baseman, Cameron Segrin. See if he can get that run in. 1-1-5. That's not going to do it. He's going to get jammed on an inside fastball. He'll pop it up to the second baseman. And 2 out now. Leadoff runner still over at first base. Here comes the rookie slugging first baseman, Corbin Young. 1-2-2. Let's see. Workman. He's a semi-workman. Gets the dot. That is going to be a single. One hops to the center fielder. He gets it in quickly, so Ford only goes to second base. Runner in scoring position now. 2 on, 2 out for Sean Carty, our rookie right fielder. Let's see if he can get the party started. No, he cannot. He is going to take a wicked hack at a slider down and away, and that is all for the first, or for the top of the first. 2 hits, 2 left on, and no scores. We head to the bottom half of the inning. Charles has joined us in the chat room. Welcome, Charles. All right, so there we go. Fernando De La Rosa with his warm-up tosses on the mound. 3-4 on the season. Got rocked last time against the Rollers, so he's hoping for a better outcome now. John Pender, the left fielder, steps up, and let's see how Fernando Mania does tonight. 3-4-6. The batter is not eager. That is going to be a leadoff walk. He will not steal because he's not active. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Oh boy. So Jason Roxa steps up, the right fielder for the Rollers. And both teams are semi-dissonant. Let's see. So they're going to be neutral for this. Pitching team harmony, no. That's going to be a walk. So back-to-back leadoff walk, or back-to-back walks rather, to lead off the bottom of the first. And here comes Pat Mattis, rookie for the Rollers, playing at third base tonight. And he has a chance to do some damage here early. 2 on, nobody out. See if De La Rosa can find the strike zone. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Let's see. He is not a sad sack. That is going to be a double into center field. So a run's going to score. Roxa will have to hold at third as he is not fleet of foot. Whoop. He's not going to come in to score. All right, and a double. RBI double for the rookie, Pat Mattis. So now we've got runners at second and third. Still nobody out. Oh, boy. And we are back to the chemistry chart. De La Rosa sweating out there already. 2-5. Pitching team dissonance. They are not. So that is going to be a fly out to right field. And Roxa is stoic, so he will not try to tag up. So we finally get 1 out. Now here comes Garland Ard. He is playing, he's the DH tonight. Let's see, 1-2-2. He is not a workman. He is a semi-whiffer, but the dot comes up blank. So this is going to be a line out to third base. Oh boy! And let's see, Rox is at third. He is stoic. Let's see if Segrin is able to double him up, and he does. All right. That's how you do that. So Ard lines to third for the second out, and then Roxa is going to get tagged out by Segrin for the third out of the inning. And boy, oh boy, did we dodge a bullet there. Just 1 run scores. Could have been a whole lot worse. And we'll head to the top of the second. 1-0 Rollers. All right. Whew. Okay. So we'll head to the second. We'll have the bottom half of the order. Dominic Tozzi, the catcher for New England, will lead things off here. And we are going to go to the, let's see, the red or black one. Oh, that's going to be the ballpark chart. So it is small for everybody. Let's see what happens. 1-3, small ballpark. Yes, foul ball into the first base bleachers. Batter still at bat. All right, well, that wasn't very exciting. All right, so Tozzi's still up after popping out into the stands. 1-2-4, control. Oh, no, yes, he has double control. So Tozzi's going to ground out 6-3 for the first out, and then Pena will also ground out 6-3 for 2 quick outs. Here comes Porfirio Conti on a bit of a hot streak lately. Comes up with 2 outs. And, 1-5-5, darn. He is definitely not a home run king. He is a scrapper, so he'll fly out to shallow center field. And it is a 1-2-3 top of the second. Still 1-0 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. All right. So Pauly Potus going to lead things off for the Rollers, the shortstop for Las Vegas. 136. Ace. No, is he a whiffer or cold? No. He's a semi-whiffer. Doesn't get the dot. So this is going to be infield drama. Hot shot on the infield. Let's see. 3-6 is a third baseman gold. No, he's neutral. So he's going to get eaten up. Ball takes a hot shot off the artificial turf, and Segren cannot handle it. So that'll be an E5. And the leadoff runner aboard once again. Here comes Justin Norse, playing in center field tonight for the Rollers. 145. He is not a struggler. Hey, there we go. So they'll go around the horn for the 5-4-3. Pitcher's best friend. All right, base is empty. Here comes Mark Abeda. 2 outs. 1-2-4 control. Semi-control. He gets the dot. So ground out to short. There we go. So the error doesn't come back to bite the Minutemen. And it is still 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. All right, Bob's Tabletop Sports has joined us in the chat room. Evening, Bob. Welcome to sunny Las Vegas. Let's see, we're going to have the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up for New England. Brian Sobro, the veteran center fielder, going to lead things off. And he gets one that he likes, but doesn't quite get all of it. And Norris able to track it down. A couple steps onto the warning track for the first out of the inning. We'll go back to the top of the order. Here's Dexter Ford. He singled and was stranded at second in his first appearance. Let's see, the pitcher is not Wild. The batter is a slugger, and he's also a whiffer, so he's actually going to strike out for the second out of the inning. Base is empty for Nick Griffiths. Called out on strikes in his first appearance. Let's see, iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. So he is going to strike out as well. It's a 1-2-3, top of the third. We'll head to the bottom half, still 1-0. Las Vegas in front. And let's see, we'll be on the right now chart, and it's going to be neutral against neutral. 1-2, hot batter, no. Oh, ground out to short for Palacios. 1 out. The order will flip around. John Pender drew a walk back in the first and later came around to score on an RBI double from Mattis. 256, struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So another infield drama check. 1-4, the first baseman iron, he is not. So he'll snag a hot shot down the line and bring it to the bag himself for the second out of the inning. Now here comes Jason Roxa, also walked his first appearance. 3-3-5, Wild, no, he is not a sad sack. That is going to be a single into right field. So De La Rosa still looking for that 1-2-3 inning. Here comes Pat Mattis. He's driven in the only run of the game so far. Comes up with 1 on and 2 out. 1-1-3, ace, no. Let's see, is he a slugger? He is not. Single under center field, unless he's a home run king, which he is, so he's actually going to strike out. All right, and that is the first K of the night for De La Rosa. Boy, and it doesn't come until there's as the third out of the third inning. All right, and it remains 1-0 as we head to the top of the fourth. There we go, Kraz. Ask and ye shall receive. All right, the 3, 4, and 5 batters due up here for New England in the top of the fourth. Heart of the order. Cameron Segren had a good night so far. He popped out and he's committed an error in the field. Let's see, struggle or no, he is not patient. He is going to ground out to third. And there's one out. Nobody on for Corbin Young. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. He is, but Hoffner has double control, so I give double controls a second roll on that. So he is not hit by pitch. He is not... Oh, no, he is the cleanup batter. Hey, all right. There we go. So Corbin Young gets a hold of one after a high and tight fastball. Just missed him. And it is all knotted up thanks to the solo shot from Corbin Young. All right. 1-1, new ball game. One out, base is empty for Sean Carty. Let's see, 3-6-6. He will fly out to center field. And there's two outs. Nobody on for Dominic Tozzi. The catcher for New England, 0 for 1 on the night. Let's see, Wild, no, he is not a sad sack. He is going to get a 2-out single. Goes opposite field. So the inning continues. Here comes the DH, Dominic Pena, a ground out victim, his first time up. 2-4-6, control, yes. So he'll just ground back to the mound. And Hoffner throws on to first. So that runner will be stranded. But New England ties it up on the solo shot from Corbin Young. 1-1 as we head into the bottom of the fourth. And the 4, 5, and 6 batters due up. Corey Shorter, the veteran catcher for the Rollers, going to lead things off. Let's see, ace or dynamic? No. Is he a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is patient, so he's going to look at strike 3 and put the second K up on in the stands. Here comes Garland Ard, the DH. Line out victim, his first time up. 1-3-4, gold catcher. Tozzi is neutral. He is not a champion, so this is going to be outfield drama. 2-4 is a center fielder gold. Sobro is, he's semi-gold, but doesn't get the dot. So that's going to fall in. He's not going to be able to track it down. It gets in for a single. And there's one on. One out for Pauly POTUS. POTUS reached on an error. His first time up. 1-3-5. This is going to go to the umpire chart. So we'll umpire chart with a runner on first. 2-5. Is there a questionable umpire at first? Yes, there is. Blown call. Rules batter safe at first. Oh, no. So they tried for they only had to play at first on a hard shot. And unfortunately, Brockett is going to call him safe on a bang play. Oh, boo. Well, actually, we're on the road, so the crowd would be cheering. All right. Here comes Justin Norris. 2 on, just 1 out. 2-2-4, not pitching at home. Is he a slugger? Oh boy, yes he is. Uh-oh, that is going to be a double. So Ard is going to score. POTUS will advance to third. And uh-oh. Just when it looked like things were settling down for De La Rosa, he's in trouble again. 2 runners in scoring position, only 1 out, 1 run already in. All right, here is Abeda, ground out victim, his first time up. 1-1-2. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. He is going to strike out, and De La Rosa has the double flash, so Abeda is going to strike out for the second out, and then Palacios will strike out for the third out of the inning. Those 2 runners stranded. Whew. Another bullet dodged, but they do retake the lead. And as we head into the top of the fifth, it is 2-1, Las Vegas on top. All right. So let's see. So number 3 and 4 for De La Rosa on the board. Okay, so we've got the bottom of the order coming up here. The 8, 9, and 1 batters due up for New England. Let's see, 2-2-3 Wild. No, he is not a slugger, so he'll get a leadoff single. Conti aboard. Here comes Brian Sobro. And, oh boy. Well, I guess we'll let him swing away. All right. 2, 3, 6. Oh no, that's the double control. Oh boy. So Conti will be out. Sobro reaches on a fielder's choice. And then Ford will reach on a fielder's choice as well. So there'll be 2 out and a runner on first for Nick Griffiths. Ugh. All right, let's see. 166 Workman. Oh, we don't get the dot, so no. Batter is not a whiffer, so it'll be a ground out to third. So that'll end the inning. 1 runner stranded. Still 2-1 Las Vegas as we head to the bottom half, and we will be on the experience charts. For the leadoff batter, John Pender. Pender, a semi-prospect. De La Rosa is neutral. 2-5. Icon batter, no. So he's going to line out to third. That's how the bottom of the fifth starts. 1 out, nobody on for Jason Roxa. 5-6-6 Wild. No, he does not have good eye. That's going to be a strikeout for the second out. We'll go to the right now chart. Let's see. Mattis struck out, so he'll be semi-cold, and De La Rosa is going to be semi-hot. 3-3. Hot pitcher, yes. Oh, man, retires the side on strikeouts, but he only needed to get 1 more, so he will strike out Mattis to end the inning. And finally, he gets a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the fifth. And it's still 2-1 Las Vegas on top as we head into the 6th inning. All right, so a nice little pitcher's duel going on here. The 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up now for New England. Cameron Segrin has not reached base. He's not gotten one out of the infield yet. And that is not going to do it either. This is a control check. Hoffner has double control. So Segrin going to ground out to short for the first out. And then Young will also ground out to short. So Sean Carty steps up. He is struck out and flown out. And, oh no, he is not a home run king either. So that's going to be a fly out to shallow center. And 1, 2, 3, go the Minutemen. Nothing doing in the top of the 6th. Here in the bottom half, it's going to be the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Rollers. Corey Shorter, 0 for 2 on the night so far. 115 fresh. He is semi-fresh, gets the dot. So that's going to be pop out. He'll pop out to third. 1 down. Base is empty for the DH, Garland Ard. Ard 1 for 2 on the night with a run scored. 136. He's not an ace. Let's see. Is he a whiffer or cold? No, he's not. So infield drama. 2-5 is the second baseman iron. He is not. So just a routine 4-3 if you're scoring at home. is the second out. Base is empty, 2 down for Polly POTUS. POTUS 1 for 2 on the evening. 136, ace, no. Let's see, is he a whiffer or cold? He is not. So again, infield drama. 3-4 is a third baseman gold. No, he is neutral. So that's going to skip by Segrin at third. And he'll get a artificial turf single as that scoots into left field. So a 2-out single brings up Justin Norris here in a 1-run game. 1-1-3 ace. No, is he a slugger? Not this at bat. So he is going to get a single into center field. POTUS into second. Back-to-back 2-out singles. Has a runner in scoring position for Mark Abetta. All right, see if De La Rosa can dig down. 2-2-6. Oh, no, he's going to plunk Abetta. Uh-oh. And suddenly the bases are full of rollers. Oh, no. Wow, so with 2 out, back-to-back singles and a hit batsman brings up Palacios. So De La Rosa will be a semi-struggler for this. And we'll quickly get some action in the bullpen. Oh boy, as Cooksey and Park Sung Yang start getting warmed up in the pen. But the manager is going to leave De La Rosa out there, see if he can get out of this jam. Bases loaded, 2-out, 1-run game. 2-2-3 wild. No, is he a slugger or utility? Oh, he is not. No, he's going to get a 2-out single. Let's see. It'll only score a run. It's a single into short left field. So POTUS comes in to score. Norris has to hold. Abetta to second, and Palacios with a 2-out RBI single increases the lead now 3-1. And we're back to the top of the order. John Pender comes up, and I think that's going to have to do it for De La Rosa. Let's see. We will bring in Cooksey. So De La Rosa will not get the win. He can only get the loss. A good outing for him, though. Let's see. So he's going to go 5 2/3. And what do you give it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hits. 4 runs so far, but we still got the bases loaded. He did have a couple of walks. 1, 2. Well, I guess just those 2. Huh. I thought he had more. And then the hit batsman. No homers, and it was 6 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. All right. So Cooksey comes on here. Dangerous situation. Trying to keep the game in hand. Bases full of rollers. A 2-run game. Cooksey leans in, gets the sign. He deals, and there we go. He is going to strike out Pender and leave the bases loaded. Woo, all right. So close the books on De La Rosa. He'll get charged with the 4 runs. And what a humongous strikeout for Cooksey. Ooh, oh boy. All right. So we are into the 7th here. And Hoffner pitching a heck of a game. He will no longer be fresh because he did give up that 1 run, but I think they're going to let him stay in. They'll get a couple of relievers ready to go just in case. Let's see. they'll get Guillermo Rios and Eric Mayo warming up in the pen. Let's see if Hofner can get through 7 full. Wild, no. Eager, oh, he is, but then he's also a whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout on Tazi. 1 down. Here comes the DH, Pena. Pena 0 for 2 on the night. 1-3-6, ace, no. Is he a whiffer? Yes, he is. So back-to-back Ks to start the top of the 7th. Wow. Heck of an effort from Hofner. And with 2 out, nobody on, here comes Conti. And, oh boy, again. He's also not a slugger, so he is going to fly out to right field. And it's a 1-2-3. Top of the 7th. The score remains 3-1. Or, Oh, it's only 3-1. Where did I get that 4th run from? Sorry, I was charging De La Rosa with too many runs. He's only given up 3. Okay. All right, so 3-1, and time to stretch. All right. Oh. Okay, so even though they're not winning, we're on the road. We'll still break the uke out. Maybe it'll be the rally uke. All right, here we go. Join along at home if you want. Or sit back and enjoy the show. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, there we go. Always a good time to bring out the uke. And let's see, hopefully that's going to bring us some luck here as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Las Vegas on top 3-1. We're going to let Cooksey stay in. Thank you. All right, and he's going to have his work cut out for him as the 2, 3, and 4 batters step up, trying to keep this a 2-run game. Jason Roxa going to come up. Roxa is 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a strikeout on the night, and he is going to ground over to first. Young will take it to the bag himself, and there is 1 out. Nobody on for Pat Mattis. It says as the last call goes out here in the stadium. I don't know, maybe in Las Vegas, maybe there is no last call at the stadium. I don't know. All right, so 1 out, nobody on for Mattis. Let's see, Mattis 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts on the night. 3-4-5 iron catcher. No, he does not have a good eye. That is going to be a strikeout. Strikeout number 2 for Cooksey. And we're going to go to the right now chart. So Cooksey is going to be hot, and Corey Shorter is the designated cold batter. So hot versus cold. 4-5, cold batter, yes. Swings and misses. Strikeout. Wow, so Cooksey doing some great work. Out of the pen, gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Still 3-1 Las Vegas. As we head to the 8th inning. And boy, I have to say, it's kind of tempting to leave Hofner out there, as he's pitching a gem of a game. Let's see, he's given up 4 hits. And if it wasn't for that solo homer, he'd have a shutout going. Well, let's consult the almighty decider die. Does he stay in? And no, he is going to get the hook. All right. So let's see, we've got 2 righties coming up, so they'll bring on Eric Mayo. Give me ham on 5 and hold the Mayo. So Hoffner goes 7 full. Those 4 hits, just 1 run on the solo homer. And let's see, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. And I don't believe, did he walk anybody? I don't think he did, no. Wow, so a great outing from Hoffner. He will be in line for the win. Turns it over to the bullpen here to start the 8th inning. All right, so here comes Eric Mayo. He's a semi-star, flash, and double control. And we've got, it's actually going to be Brian Sobro leading things off. So the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up. 4-6-6. Oh, hey, how about that? That's the bad control. So Mayo going to give up a leadoff single to Sobro. And then he's going to give up a single to Ford. Sobro advances to the to third. And just like that, we've got runners at the corners with nobody out for Nick Griffiths. Let's see. So they will quickly get some more action up in the bullpen. Let's see. They'll get their closer, Diego Navarre, up. And I guess they will have Rios get warmed up again as well. All right, so right now, Mayo in a jam. Let's see what happens. 2-2-4. Oh, boy, he's going to get some home cooking. And Griffiths going to pop out to short for a humongous first out of the inning. Oof. Oh, boy. All right, so Cameron Segrin up now. Our third baseman, he has not had a good night. 0 for 3. A pop out, 2 ground outs, and an error in the field. 4-5-6. He is not patient. That is going to be he's going to fly out to center field, but it is to deep center field, and more than deep enough. So Sobro is going to tag up and score. So it'll be a sacrifice fly for Segrin, and it is 4-2. Corbin Young coming up. We'd be going to the chemistry chart, but I think they're going to bring out their closer to get the 4-out save. So that'll cancel that. So Mayo is going to go 2/3 of an inning. 2 hits, 1 run so far. And no strikeouts or walks. So here comes the closer, Diego Navarre, to get the 4-out save. So here we go. Navarre against Young. Power against power here. 1-1-6. Oh, and it's the fresh check. And yes, he is fresh. So Young is going to strike out and leaves 2 runners on. Or 1 runner on, rather. But all right, so that's the end of the top of the 8th. They do get a run. They cut the lead in half, 4-2. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. So Park Sung-yang is going to come on now. As Cooksey pitched great, 1 1/3 innings, and just struck out 3 batters. Fantastic outing for him. And now hopefully Yang can keep this a 2-run game. Or a 1-run game, rather. I don't know why I keep thinking that they have 4 runs. All right. So he's going to face Ard, POTUS, and Norse here in the inning. Let's see. 3, 5, 6. Well, there we go. Same, yes. So a strikeout on Ard for the first out. Here comes Paulie POTUS. So the base is empty and 1 down. 1-3-5. That's going to be an umpire call. So umpire chart with the bases empty. 5-6. Is there a strict umpire at home? Yes, there is. Let's see. Batter claims foul tip on strike 3, disallowed. All right. So it's a strikeout, and the catcher holds on to it. Back-to-back Ks from Yang. Some great relief pitching here from both sides, really. Well, except for Mayo. All right, here comes Justin Norris. 5.66 wild. No, he does not have good eye. That's going to be a strikeout. Wow. So Yang comes in and strikes out the side in the 8th. And it is a 3-2 game as we head to the top of the 9th. Diego Navarre out there to get the 4-out save. And we're actually going to start on the right now chart. Let's see. So Cardi is neutral. And the pitcher will be neutral to start the inning. So neutral versus neutral. 2-5. Hot batter, no. So it's going to be a line out to the first baseman. For the first out. New England down to 2 outs. Scratch across a run. Here comes the catcher, Dominic Tozzi, as Brock Riblet joins us. Welcome, Brock. 1-3-4, gold catcher. They did not get the dot this time. The batter is not a champion, though, so outfield drama. Tozzi with a shot to the outfield. Let's see, is the left fielder gold? That's Pender. No, he is neutral. So it's going to be a single, and then Pender is going to fumble on the when he fields it, and Tozzi is going to end up at second base on the air. Oh boy, hold on, folks. As the tying run in scoring position, and we're going to go to the experience chart, and it is veteran versus veteran. As the DH, Dominic Pena, steps up to the plate. Here we go. 1-3, prospect pitcher. No! Oh, otherwise a ground out to third. All right, well, the runner's going to hold. So 2 outs, tying run at second base. And let's see. Do I want to bring on... Yeah, I'm going to bring on a pinch hitter. So Roman Rogers is going to come on. Pinch hit for Conti. All right, so I'm bringing a left-handed batter. Try to drive in that tying run. Here we go. Navarre gets the signal. There's the pitch. 3-4-6. Let's see. Eager. He is not. That is going to be a walk. All right, well, that worked out because Conti is an eager batter, so that would have ended the game. All right, so he draws a walk, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Oh, boy. So now the go-ahead run at first base. Tying run at second. Oh, boy. Both teams are semi-dissonant. So here comes Brian Sobro. 4-5. Oh, batting team harmony, no. So he is going to ground out. He'll ground out to short. And that tying run will be stranded. Oh, bummer. And that is the game. Rollers win a tight pitcher's duel, 3-2. Whew. Oh, boy. All right, so Navarre gets the 4-out save. Hoffner the winner. Let's see. So he gave up a hit and a walk. And got 1 strikeout. De La Rosa gets the loss. Going 5 2/3. Giving up all 3 of the runs. Yang strikes out the side. No decision for him. Oh, boy. Wow. So teams had 7 hits. We had that 1 error. So I guess we'll have to give the MVP to Hoffner. Oh boy, he pitched a good inning, good game, 7 innings, 4 hits, just the 1 run, that solo homer by Yang, and 5 strikeouts and no walks. All right, guys, that will do it for now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Again, really thank you to the support from everybody. Special thanks to all the AFR members who are in the chat room, Dale, Bob, Brock, and Mark Russell. I believe that was all the members that were in here. So this has been a lot of fun, this project. I'm going to try to finish it. We're at May 13th of our season here. So I'll keep these going. I'm going to try to do something different, bring back a game that used to be on Monday nights next week. So stay tuned for that. Haven't decided what I'm going to do Wednesday yet either. So lots of surprises coming up. But for now, I will sign off. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like what you see here, please subscribe. If you haven't already, leave a like on your way out. And until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, continue to wear a mask, please. And I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.